Okay, everybody, we've got some mail today. Yep, we do. This video's not all mail, so if you all that don't like mail videos, if you turn it off or whatever, you're gonna miss out, because this is actually gonna be a good video. I'm slick like that. Well, anyway, first one, he had tape on the back. I peeled the tape off, so let's see what's in it. Anyway, it come from, can you read it? Justin's DIY. That's me. If you just want to send a letter along or whatever, you can. Send me a postcard. Call me an asshole. I really don't care. I like to get mail out of my P.O. box. It kind of makes me happy just to get mail, just to see that you all actually care, you know. I ain't saying send me stuff. Of course, if you want to send me stuff, feel free to, but you can just send me a postcard as far as that's concerned, and I'll be, you know, tickled pink. But anyway, we've been running on this same postage, my friend. It made it back again. Yep, it did. Well, anyway, let's move this camera a bit where I can see what I'm doing and everything. Bear with me. Let's see. It looks good. Anyway, we're going to open it up, dump out its contents. Oh my goodness, what did he send me this time? The envelope's empty. We've got a piece of wire. Wire, always good. Looks like about a 14 gauge wire. I'll use that for something, surely. We have well, if I can get my hands on it, a Canadian quarter. It's from 1989. They go in my funny money jar, as we call it. We have a battery. Yep, I'm sure the battery's bad. We have a spring. Is he trying to say I'm MacGyver and I need to fix something with a spring, a piece of wire, a battery, and a quarter? Oh, and an Allen wrench? Not sure here. We'll see. Well, anyway, there's more, but we'll go ahead and get to this. A dear Towrecker, more random stuff. Ha ha ha. Make some use of it. Well, we'll see what we can do with it. Let's see what we have here. Got a rubber band. We have to give the rubber band back. It's in the floor. I'll get it later. We have got a card, but knowing this prankster, I have a funny feeling this is a used card. I can see some scratches in it like it's been swiped. We'll find out, but I have a funny feeling. I ain't sure, but he's a prankster. We'll find out. But anyway, we've got, yeah, the original envelope, which I will restuff, reseal, and resend, just because it's me. Well, see, I knew this letter here came. So let me show you a little something. I haven't been in it yet, but I have already got, let's see if I can, you have to go, of course, over to his channel to see what this is, but here's the return crap that's going in it, and a letter that says something. But anyway, we're going to leave it at that. I'm going to stuff that envelope and send it back out. I'll probably stick it in my mailbox here at the house. No big deal. Well, the next package we've got is right here. It's pretty heavy. It come from an individual. His name is Chris Cuff, and I don't know if a lot of you know who Chris Cuff is, but anyway, I will inform you in a minute. Right there, as you can see, Chris Cuff. You remember Towrecker's flip clock, right? That got repaired. Well, this individual is right here. Here's his username: FORTYFIVEPLAYER. He is an electronics guru, okay? He can fix anything. 45 player. I know my writing's not worth a crap, but you get the point. 45 player. 45 is spelled out. I think there actually is another 45 player on the YouTubes. So, you know, go to the right one. But Chris is a real good guy. He needs some subs, so y'all need to go over and check him out. He's like the rest of us. He needs subs. Let's back this out. Come back here. Let's get out my Ginsu. Get it out of my pocket here, my change rattling. And let's see what Chris sent me. Let's see. I think we're getting there. Give it another little slice right there. I think that's the last. I'll need my knife. I've got another package, but it was one that I bought, so you know it's already open. But anyway, let's open it up and see what we got. We have a box of a box of stuff here. Let's see what we get in here. We have, I found it. It's right there. Yep. Oh my goodness, what did he send me? Dang, Chris, what have you been doing? Has he committed murder and sent me a gun? Damn, is he trying to tell me I'm that bad and I need to do something about it? Heck, frig, it's loaded, man. It's loaded already. What's up with this noise? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't put this on YouTube. Nah, you've all been spunked. You've been punked, okay? If you hadn't noticed already. Yeah, the side of the box has been opened. I already been in it. That wasn't what he sent me. But it was pretty funny, wasn't it? Right here's what he actually sent me, and it's neat as can be. It is a Pepsi napkin dispenser. Be perfect for the kitchen table. And I believe this one's got some age on it because, as you can tell, it is made in the USA. Kind of unusual there. But anyway, it's neat, and I thank you, Chris. This is neat as can be. It's been rattled and rumbled and shipping, but it's got the Pepsi napkins on both sides, which I'll move them all to one side and actually get a pack of just blank ones and put in the other side. You know how that goes. But anyway, there's that. Actually, let me set it over here and get it out of the way for this next package. This next package is one of those that I bought myself, so let me cover up my home address. There's a few of you like Chris, he's got it. You know, a few people's got my home address, but you know, I just don't necessarily pass it out to everybody. P.O. box is fine, but you know how that goes. Well, anyway, as you can tell, it came from, well, hell, it don't even tell on here who it come from. Well, anyway, it's on the friggin' box. You can recognize that. Yeah, there we go. Amazon, the world's biggest auto parts store. But anyway, I've already been in it. Instruction sheet for said item. This right here is something you cannot find. I've had a heck of a time finding this. You try to get them, you try to call automotive machine shop and things like that. They want $400 for this. $400. You get on eBay and you can find used ones for over $100, or you can find new ones for $200 and $300. This is a high dollar part. Well, anyway, to make a long story short, I bought this off Amazon for 120 bucks, which is overkill, a lot of you may say, but anyway, it's a harmonic balancer for Mater's new heart. You know, the one that was on it was coming apart. I don't know if I showed anybody or not, but it is. There's a new Woodruff key for it, but anyway, wedged in the center. But as you can tell, it looks like a big block balancer, except it's got this, and it has to do with all the pulleys. I could have used a standard big block balancer, but it would have thrown all the pulleys into questionable territories, and I'd had to come up with stuff, and I have all the brackets for this engine. So it was worth it to buy this balancer brand new to solve my balancer problem, and that way all my brackets and my pulleys and everything will line up. Because you know as well as anybody that I've had a mess with the ones that are on the engine and tow Mater now, just trying to engineer something to work. They work, but they cause problems. But anyway, it's a good looking balancer, it really is. It's like it's a hardened balancer. The only thing I don't like about it is that it's your only timing mark that's on it. It don't show anything else. That's fine, I can deal with that. But this right here pisses me off. Right there, part number China. China. Ching, chang, chong, China. But what do you do? It's the only darn new one I could find. So, I've got a new one. I could have sent the balancer and had it rebuilt. Did anybody know there was a harmonic balancer rebuilder? Yep, there sure is. It's two of them on the West Coast. One of them's in Oregon and one of them's in Summers in California. I can't remember. But anyway, they wanted $110 to rebuild and about $15 to ship it there and $15 to get it back, so it makes it like $140. I spent $121 on a new one. I believe I'd rather have new over rebuilt, just because they do hand set them and re-pour the rubber mold in them, or the rubber ring that's in them. I guess all of you probably don't even actually know what a harmonic balancer does. Some of you may not, so I'll show you. Harmonic balancer. It's a center hub with an outer ring to dissipate vibration. This rubber ring right here helps to dampen the vibration from the crankshaft. It puts it through the rubber and into this. It's like a harmonics. It comes out through this. It's to save the engine. Without it, the engine will shit itself, basically. It'll fly apart. But anyway, that's what it does. But this rubber right here tends to crack and come out. And this is very pliable and soft rubber. Tickles me pink. But anyway, mine had actually split like here in here, and it was sticking out that far. And as you can tell, it's only that wide, so half of it was sticking out, so it needed help. And it wasn't from running, it's the engine that I bought had been setting for years, and it just from setting, it dry rotted, cracked, split, and it just started flying apart. So it was in runnable condition when I ran the engine and everything. I mean, it's still together, it's still doing its job, but if it comes apart, that's when you got problems. But anyway, that's enough with that. The rest of this video is probably going to be the mistress, and she's going to have the camera, so we'll see what happens, but you may see me in the middle of it.